What's up? What's up? What's up? It's the MKP. It's the MKP. Raheem in the building. It's the MKP. We got a Lee in the building. Mr. Make It Happen. It's the MKP.
Hey y'all.
It's the MKP. All day long.
Hey y'all.
It's the MKP.
Hey y'all.
It's the MKP. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to episode 71. Vultures got kicked out of Moscow with your host, Lofton, aka Mr. Hayes Adonis, and my co-host, Raheem in the building.
Hey, Mr. Make It Happen, dog. What's good?
You know what's up. And also down below, we've got the Grinch right now. You know what I'm saying? She up here grinching it out, man. They messed her phone up and she out here angry in the mud. We got a Lee in the building.
Hey y'all.
And hey, that I thought it was gonna come out with a little more sass. Hey y'all, but hey, you know what I'm saying? We got you. We got you. So Roz, man, talk to me, man. How was your week?
It was good. I ain't go to T-Mobile this week.
You know what?
Hey, so,
This episode is not sponsored by T-Mobile
at all. Hey, so I had a good week, man. It was my last week of work for this year. I'm out to the 8th of January. You know how we do for the government. Put that PTO in. Government, you know what I'm saying? Put that PTO in, and guess what? I'm out for the rest of the year. I gotta move. But other than that, I'm everything. So we went to yesterday, ended up spending the first part of the day at a prospect football camp for my bonus son. You know, trying to get him into a college somewhere so he can get out my damn. No, so just trying to get him. And but other than that, man, yeah. Hey, so yeah, that's it, man. That's I went to. Yeah, y'all ever heard of Cane's Raising Cane's chicken?
Yep.
Yeah, so I heard it was fire. You know, we heard it was fire. Ended up going there today, man. It was all right. It didn't let me down. You know what I'm saying?
Like
it wasn't.
People like the sauce. They love the
Yeah, that's the sauce. Yeah, that's all it was about, the sauce. Yeah, to me it was about the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Chicken was I could have made, but yeah.
Come on, man. You know what? I'm not dealing with the pause game. If you don't understand what people are talking about, your mind's in the wrong place. It's like they make it worse by saying that part.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And if for those of you who don't know what that means, go Google the episodes and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Anyways, well, that's good. That's good. So that was fantastic. Glad you had a great week. For me, week was pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? It was just work, doing what we had to do. Storm a little came through on the coast here, so we had a little flooding on the beaches and such. And it didn't feel like Florida this weekend. Didn't feel like Florida at all. Didn't want to go outside. I was like, I knew that I've lost all my Midwest clout because I was like, it's raining in 67. I ain't going outside.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I've been in Florida for a minute because I'll be like, man, I don't even want to go outside. It's raining. I'm used to the sun shining. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Outside. I was like, it's all cloudy. I was like, why
is a good day.
Nah, not after you in Florida for 3 years and you used to freaking 75, 80 and the sun shining all the time. You like, it's depressing.
Everybody loves the sunshine.
You be depressed, man.
Yes.
So you know what I'm saying? I stayed in the crib. We went a little Christmas shopping, got that popping off. So it was fun. Got the gifts ready. Went to the holiday party. My wife's
I saw that
holiday party was pretty legit. You know what I'm saying?
I seen y'all was eating
well. We was eating good. Everybody out there feeling good. Unlimited drinks. We just ordering them up. I mean, it was all on the tab, so it was lovely. We had a good time.
I see y'all.
Good stuff. It was good stuff. I like holiday parties now.
Yeah, my company gave us 2 damn drinks. That's it.
You got some cookies.
Yeah, they were like, bro. No, we went out to dinner, but the shit, you know how they give you the this on the company tab, so we gonna give y'all a menu. You know what I'm saying? We had lamb chops, and my lamb chop was like that big. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta do
appetizers, huh?
Basically. What you call them little plates they do in Spain?
Tapas.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
top.
you got the top.
I got the bottom actually. 'Cause that shit's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I mean, our Jen's dentist is a foodie. So man, they kept bringing appetizers out. They was like,
Okay.
"Oh, try this." I mean, it was about 8 after. You could have got full off of the beginning of that joint. Then you had the drinks. Then they
I
brought
seen
the
it, though. That
salad
shit-
out.
that shit look
Then
good.
they brought out like they had we had
Yeah.
some mignon up in that joint.
I
Got me a
see, I'm
little
saying,
filet. You know what I'm saying? It was
McNog, yeah, that
popping,
McNog.
dog.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
know,
Yo,
The
Christmas
McNog.
well,
No.
gluttonous after that
You know
joint.
what
I
I'm
was,
saying? Yeah.
but
Have you ever been to like a chef's like tasting, and it's depending on the restaurant, depending on the thing,
yeah.
it can go
I got
anywhere between like 6 and 12. I've been to one that was like 16 course meal.
What?
What?
Let me tell you something.
It's like
Were they
Lord.
but my question is, were they real courses or were they just like, hey, it's a spoon? It was like, hey, take this and taste it. Like,
Yeah, this the
because that's what I'm saying. Like the
It's
portions
already a
can't
small
be-
portion.
This is
But
the
when you go
essence
to
of-
it's already a small portion. But when you go to the chef's tasting, like they literally give you a taste of whatever it is. And some, I know, like in the Japanese, they call it like omasaki, where you get 16 courses, but it's literally like 16 pieces of or types of fish or pieces of fish or whatever have you. So
rice.
Yeah.
right. Well, not just no, it's not just rice.
Yeah.
It's not just rice.
Essence of chicken broth. Like this
No,
is the
but-
essence of
no, for real,
nuts.
Google it. Because sometimes they'll do it in like they'll do it in soup, they'll do it in like they'll char the top, like they do different things to it. So now I think I know what I'm going to do.
This is a
next.
chicken
Look at that,
pinky
look at that.
toe.
Well,
Like,
you know what I'm saying? We once again, you know what I'm saying, we got
Chicken
another education from
You know what I'm
our esteemed colleague down there.
Miss
So Aaliyah,
Education.
so Aaliyah, let us know about your week. I mean, off camera, we either heard about your week. So I wonder if you're gonna bring that heat.
Ta-da.
I'm getting my blood pressure up.
Look, all right, hey.
Let me tell you, okay? My phone not working. It's broke. It's 6 years old. It died. Okay, it died. And I don't care because I don't be on the phone like that, except when I'm trying to play my damn game. So all week I've been getting the emails, the text message. Again, I got an iPad. So my sister called me, was like, why your phone keep going to voicemail? I said, oh, it's probably dead. Like,
yeah.
It's probably dead.
I don't know. So needless to say, I had to make several more phone calls so people can figure out where I'm at because I don't have a phone. But I'm that person that if I need to, if I really, it's not a thing about because I've heard, oh, your phone turned, oh, it's your phone turned. My phone it never got turned off, boo. It was never turned off. Okay, bitch dead. Okay.
He said, I ain't one of them people. I pay my bills.
I ain't one of them.
Yeah.
I pay my bills. No, so it's not that.
Just don't take payments on old ass
it
phones
was
no more.
like it's like 50 million damn things other than what it was. At the end of the day, I got one on order. I don't care if it it's supposed to be here like Tuesday or Wednesday or something. I don't like call me on my iPad if you need something. If not, just send me a text message or an email. I respond.
Call me on my cell phone.
Well, for those out there that may have the ability to contact Aaliyah, she's a secret agent, so you probably can't.
I see how you did
that.
Yeah.
If you can, make sure that you you do
I
have
see
the
smoke
contact.
signals. Ass
You know what I'm saying?
That's real
we
cute.
getting it done. Well, we gonna keep it pushing. We gonna keep it pushing, yo. We gonna keep it pushing. We know seems like Aaliyah may need one. You know what I'm saying? Razim had a happy time one, and my week going pretty good too. But we gotta go to our favorite part of the show, the drink of the day.
Let's go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna disappoint right now. I had to take some headache medicine, man. I'm up here. This is like the Michael Jordan flu game right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm fighting it through. Doing the podcast, my brain hurt a little bit. All I did was give me a little sparkling water, man. I'm water.
Okay.
First time on the show.
It's the first time
on the show.
Okay.
I did not meet the expectations of the drink of the day, so I'm just gonna hit this sparkly, man. So talk to me, Roz. What's going on?
So check this out, bro. So I went brown today. You know what I'm saying? Brown came around. So listen, I got the crown. I got the brown crown, salted caramel, right?
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shut your
I got
ass up, Leah. So listen. Then I was like, I look, I want to try. I was like, look, y'all got some decent Rona. So I'm a look. I said I put a shot of decent Rona in my crown, right? That made it sweet. So I was like, that's too sweet. So then I dropped some
You get some bitters.
some limes in there, right? Oh, I ain't finished. I dropped some lime in there, but check it out. Then I dropped them bitters in there, right? Them orange bitters.
Them bitters.
I like to call it a Aaliyah because she's a little bit bitter. She's a little bit bitter today.
Double pause on that, Buck. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna call this Aaliyah because she's a little bitter today. So this is my dog. This is my dog right here. T-Mobile for life. You know,
I hear that somebody want to. Well, you know what? Let me stop because.
And I got 2 balls in it.
Don't go there.
Oh no!
2 balls of ice in there. There you go,
I'll say
Aaliyah.
that for,
I like to call it the
next
Aaliyah.
week.
Yeah, these nuts. Look, got 2 balls in there. Look.
So basically,
all right.
No, it's not.
This the Aaliyah.
Look. I'm about to mute my joint and let y'all go at it.
And got 2 balls, and he's still trying to drink my juice.
I'm drinking your juice, so we good.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, it tastes pretty good too. I'm gonna tell you that now.
All right, Aaliyah. What you got? What you bring to the table? You on that gin?
I bet it's bitter, whatever it is.
It's gin and tonic with a whole lot of gin in it.
Okay, it is.
One of them days. It's just rolling down.
All I'm gonna say is I got insomnia. I will be up all night on this computer.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
ALE.
I'm telling you.
There you go. Well, we got the drink of the days out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm trying to stay hydrated to get my brain right. My man over here, Rajim, he built some type of concoction with a whole type of crap in it.
That shit fire.
And calls it the Aaliyah, I guess. And then we got, you know what I'm saying, going back to the classic, we got the gin and tonic.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Got to keep it classic with the gin and tonic. So we're gonna keep it moving now. We're moving on to the news of the week. All right, so right now,
fire. Are you playing?
You know who else could be like fire?
Who that?
That would be KKKanye West. That dude that be wearing hoods. What is up with my man with the hoodie game? Hopefully that's not the new style he about to be coming out. But anyways, Kanye West decided, you know what I'm saying, hey, I'm about to have this new album, you know what I'm saying, come out, Vultures. He had that come out with Ty Dolla $ign. They had a listening party. His daughter did some spitting on there. I think she was on the album where she has a new song that's trying to come out. And he kind of went a little wild. You know what I'm saying? Outfit kind of brought to it. If you didn't see it, he looked literally like a Klansman, but he said, I'm gonna go black with it instead of hit the white sheets. He went with the black sheets. You know what I'm saying? So a little different. People were kind of like, okay, I guess that's what you're doing. You continuing on your Kanye Westness. So he went ahead and did that. And then after that, he went on a rant that included mentions of Jay-Z, Drake, during his heated rant. Just talk about how all these people was using them. Once again, he was back at the Jewish people a little bit. Talked about how he wanted to slap the shit out of Mike Rubin. Talked about Adidas a few times, you know what I'm saying? So what do you think about your boy Kanye? I know that's your cousin, Aaliyah. So talk to me about your cousin Kanye West, man. And did you help him out when he picking out his outfit? Is that what you did?
It's a full moon. He forgot his medicine. He was just extra excited to see his daughter. We all angry this week. I don't know.
It runs in the family. Is that what you
cousin
telling me?
alone. He didn't take his medicine. Just leave my cousin alone. Just that's it.
Why is he keep bringing him back up?
I feel like we're because right now we're at a day, and I don't know, knowing Kanye, given his past, if you will, he's known to bring up a lot of controversial things, controversial issues, and the height where of things right now where everything is, if you say this is anti-Semitism, da 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 da, maybe he's proven a point that you can hop on the internet and the whole damn clans get up and nothing will happen to you. But as soon as you say, I don't know, something having to do all the Jewish people taking all the money, da 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 da. Now all of a sudden he's anti-Semitic and he's being banned from everything, sponsors pulling out, whatever have you. But and hopefully that's what he's doing, because honestly, really and truly, he's making his point. We can get up here and say, make America great again. We can get up here and say, I don't like immigrants. I don't like, you know what I mean? You making fun of the disabled people, like we doing all these things that should have got people canceled, but you talk about KKK all day and make references all day and nothing happens to you. So that's my take on it. Let's see where it goes.
Rajin, what do you think about old Kanye and his new wardrobe? And did you happen to listen to the album or see the rant at all? Talk to me. Huh?
So I feel like this. I feel like if there's a new album, there has to be relevance. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, he has to create something that makes him relevant every so many months. You know what I'm saying? So, we ain't heard from Kanye in a minute. Last thing I heard from him, he was getting head from his wife on a cigar boat in Italy or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's time for...
Yeah, it was.
It's
consensual.
Yeah, it's consensual. Yeah. So, but I just think it's time. Like every now and then, you got to make yourself relevant again, and it's like, so the KKK is irrelevant right now. Nobody gives a shit. Even the rednecks don't deal with KKK no more. Nobody. They don't have. They're not relevant until they show up somewhere out of the blue, and everybody be like, "Oh, there's a KKK." It's who gives a shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no. There's nothing strengthening behind the KKK. Now, there are people in politics, and there are people in that don't show their faces that are KKK. You know what I'm saying? And they're not going to expose. If they were such a great organization, they would expose themselves like, "Hey, I'm KKK." No, but it's just like you said, like she was saying, when you got somebody like Trump that's talking about disabled people and grabbing coochie and doing all this stuff right now, and nobody gives a shit. You know what I'm saying?
And child molestation. Remember the 13-year-old girl he was in court with before he got elected?
Yeah, and it's just like, but there's a tie here. You know what I'm saying? So I personally believe, and I know people are like, thinking that's crazy. I personally believe that Kanye has, went against the secret societies. He can't be controlled by the secret societies anymore. And so, that's his way of saying basically, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because there are secret societies that, people can't speak on. People sell their souls, they sell out their families. There are secret societies that, people make sacrifices for. That's why. And I think that, just for example, I know something came up where they were saying that the sacrifice that Kanye made was when his mom, passed away, but if you think about it, there's a lot of people that make sacrifices, all of a sudden they blow up. You know what I'm saying? And I think Kanye is the kind of person that he's at a level right now where he's tired of being controlled by those elements. And this is just his way of saying, fuck y'all. I'm gonna do me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's doing. And we know there's a lot of people out there that's being controlled by these elements, and matter of fact, if somebody see this, we probably gonna get shut down immediately. But you know what I'm saying? I say fuck them too. Like matter of fact, if I can get 100 million, y'all call me. This motherfuckers I sacrifice right now.
Say, get them up out of here.
Yeah. It's coming. Hey, look, I'm doing discounts right now for the holidays. I sacrifice at least 2-3 niggas right now. You know what I'm saying? For the right price.
Yeah,
you know
it's I don't know, man. Like Kanye, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think he's just out there. He's just out there doing stuff, man. Like you said, he's trying to make sure he come back, be relevant, come back and make sure that there's some you saying, I don't know if it's, they talk about press, any press is good press, you know what I'm saying, just because it makes you relevant, you know what I'm saying, good or bad, whatever. It's always a statement. It's you know what I'm saying, the artist, you know what I'm saying, whatever they wearing, it's like, it's my artistic freedom to be able to blah, 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 blah. I have no idea. I feel like a lot of stuff that he started to do is just become like shock jock type stuff. Where it's like, I just want to shock people so they talk about me. So let me make sure that, oh, you know what? Shoes. I'm just gonna walk around barefoot all the time. Hey, you know what? Hey, we happen to be in Italy and I just want to right here. Like nobody else doing that stuff. Like let me do things that make sure that I'm talked about in some form or fashion, good or bad, to make sure that, hey, I'm still out there. Like, obviously he still take care of the point where
when do you get to the point where it's not surprising? It's like, you know what I'm
saying? I mean, we're past that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, for example, Trump. You know what I'm saying? People are like, oh, Trump slapped some lady on the booty and blah, blah, blah. We ain't surprised. We know. Now, if Trump was to be like, if they said, oh, Trump just gave $100 million to HBCU, you'd be like,
you'd be like, that's a lot.
You'd
be like, oh, that. You'd be like, his account must have been hacked.
It's like, it's like that's yes, exactly. If like Trump paid everybody student loan, like what? Say word. But so Kanye, Kanye wears stupid clothes. He wears space shuttle clothes and all kind of shit. And people be like, but this generation follows that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be a rapper that go out and wear a freaking tennis skirt. A dude rapper wearing a tennis skirt with some Tim's on. And guess what?
That's ASAP Rocky. He did that. But
that dude
so you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That dude's trending. Now you got these young kids out in school, in high school, wearing tennis skirts and Timbs. Like, what?
But I think what it is, especially with Kanye on this particular thing, like you said, it is shock value. I think what it is, as long as you Kanye, you know what I mean? After a while, people will desensitize themselves to it. So whatever he does from here on out, when he's no longer relevant, it becomes a quiet thing. He doesn't have paparazzi chasing him to see what he gonna do next. He's not gonna be out there like I feel like at some point he wants to be a normal dad, like the normal pick my kids up, drop my kids off, go to school, the whole 9 yards. But because of who he is, and then the type of person he married and have kids with, you know what I'm saying? Even if that's something he wanted to return to, that's going to be real hard for him to do. So if he can desensitize people to what Kanye going to do next, maybe he'll get some peace. I don't know.
True.
More power to him.
It's interesting. I feel like being on that level of hold up, I got to figure out something all the time. Like I feel like that almost drives you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that part of like, I gotta like, you always trying to figure out. And I'm like, I feel like that would drive me more crazy than
I'm a firm believer of the sit your ass down clause. Like sit your ass down somewhere. That's cool. I'm like for me, I'm like, if I'm gonna be rich, let me be rich. I'm gonna be rich. You know what I'm saying? Live my best life. Go to islands I ain't never been to. You know what I'm saying? Go chill out in the Maldives, buy me a, you know what I'm saying, crib everywhere I can buy one and rent them out, whatever. Whatever I can do to just mind my damn business. You know what I'm saying? Because there's like one of the richest black men. I had no idea who this dude was because he mind his damn business. You know what I'm saying?
And don't put it out there.
And don't put it out there. Like this dude,
not controlled by the fucking the secret society.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you wouldn't know this dude. You wouldn't even. I can't even remember the dude's name. That's how bad it is. But
I mean, I know one of the richest dudes, and you wouldn't even know Byron Allen. That dude, Weather Channel and all type of stuff, and you would have never known that he out here killing it.
I watch a couple shows that's produced by him, and it's like, I learned how rich he was. But there's another black dude too, and I'm like, but you don't, like he said, like she said, you wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something called the mind your damn business clause. Like you would. Mind your damn business. Is it the guy that
gave the money to all the kids the college tuition at Morehouse?
So I think so. That might be the dude. Yeah, 'cause that's how I heard about him. It was a dude that came and paid like everybody's tuition or something like that, or something like. Yeah,
Anybody who owed any loans, debts, whatever
yeah,
it
student
was.
loans.
My,
Yeah, yeah,
my nephew was a part. My nephew was supposed to be a part of that graduating class, but he dropped out of school. And he didn't drop out. He took off, and then he wound up having to go back later to make up credits or whatever. So he did. He wound up not graduating with that graduating class. I'm like,
okay.
you.
Mhm.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I think he paid, I don't know how many students. I think that was like a 240, 250 plus graduating class,
That's
if not
crazy.
more. But I'm
His
like,
name is the name of the guy was Robert Smith.
okay,
Robert Smith.
to be able to start
Easy name too.
not
Yep.
being in student loan debt, like you're like the idea that you're not already starting from behind, so I'm
Yeah.
like, that's amazing. I'm like, I hope they take those blessings and lessons and move, move forward in life and be able to at some point contribute back to Morehouse as an alumni, more than what they pay, well, not more than what they paid, but you know what I'm saying.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward. Thank you. That was what I was getting at. But I'm like, that's amazing. So we'll see.
So there's a lot of good people out there doing things and being able to be rich without having to, decide that they want to,
tell everybody about it.
Gotta tell everybody about it. You know what I mean? So one of those things. So
the big
it's tough out there. Yeah, it's tough out there. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't give back any toys for the big truck give back, I'm gonna call Draymond Green to get your ass. Because Draymond Green will choke
out of control.
That's my other cousin.
Right now, he would choke you. He would slap you in the face. He would trip you. He'll kick you in the nuts. He will do anything possible outside the rules, and then say it's inside the rules. Like, whatever. What do you mean? I mean, I was just trying to. I was
gaslighting like another.
So what's up, man? Like, so Draymond Green, if y'all ain't know out there, this dude, he put the big French dude, I forgot my man's name, Gobert. He put Gobert in a chokehold and held it for like 3 minutes. It was like the fight was all over. Nobody wouldn't even fight no more. He was still holding this dude. And then he was, I don't know what he did on this last one. He just turned around and smacked the shit out of dude. That's pretty much what he did. He just turned around. Like, he fouled me. And then just smacked it. It just turned around and smacked it. Like, it was everybody. Look, the thing was crazy though, because like if it's a fight or somebody's like, they doing something wrong to me, everybody in the arena just looked baffled that Draymond Green slapped this dude. There was no scuffle. Nobody was like, what? Everybody was like, why? Like, nobody agreed with Draymond at all when he did that.
He all turned around and was like, what the fuck?
Not even his teammates.
Everybody was like,
what?
Like,
what just happened? Like, what?
Nobody saw anything. You know what I'm saying? So it was really crazy what popped up on there. So what do you think about this, indefinite suspension, bro? Talk to me, man. Do you feel like that suspension for just, they didn't even do that in the 80s, man. Like, they didn't even just smack somebody in the face in the 80s. Somebody had to do something to you. Draymond. I'm tired of this dude.
Fouls every damn play. Just get out.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. So, Ron,
first of all,
what do you think this Draymond should get, man? He needs to counsel something.
First of all, I don't know. I'm different. Like I would have swung on this nigga every time I got. Would have been a minute play. I would have I'm talking about gut punched him. But I just feel like he is very eager to put pause on somebody. But I feel like this. Like, at what point in time is it assault? Like, you take away from the game, first of all. You know what I'm saying? If we get to pushing or whatever, and I don't like what you said, you don't like what I said, I push you off. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. But for you just to swing on somebody for no reason, so now we get to the point where you're like a pit bull. You unpredictable.
Him just because he was guarding. Yeah, he was like, why you guarding me?
But so first of all, I'll punch him because he dark skin. Because they think light skins do ain't got these hands. I got these hands. I'll swing. Soon we get down the field, bow. I'm just gonna knock hit you through. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not that dude. Don't play with me. Don't let that Western Snipe shit fool you. You will get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? You will get your ass with. Yeah, look.
I mean, Aaliyah, I know you from Philly. I know they, you know what I'm saying, one of the boxing capitals of the world. They got a lot of boxing boys be coming out of there with the hands. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like street ball to me.
Sound like street ball.
Sound like street ball to me. I mean,
unfortunately for Draymond, he was not in the street.
Yeah,
Like, he wasn't there.
Too much. We get paid too much for street ball.
But I'm gonna tell you like this: for him not to have been talked to by his folks, he got paid to do everything that he did. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him having these repeated offenses where the team owners, the team managers, whoever is not saying, yo, chill out, or yo, we gonna bench you till next whatever. What I see happening is every time something like that happening, he get a little bonus. Oh, you chin check somebody, here's $50,000.
He got suspended. He been suspended like 3-4 times.
Yeah, he don't get money when he not there.
He don't get. Yeah, he gets.
He lose money.
Y'all know.
Yeah, he lose money.
Yes, y'all know. When I say money,
So
I mean
you saying on the
contract.
back end? You saying on the back end he getting money, or you saying because they re-signed him?
Got to be, because I refuse to believe that my other cousin.
Your cousin's crazy. That's the first shit. All of them is crazy. Kanye. Goddamn Draymond.
Mercury and Jupiter and retrograde.
Matter of fact, Draymond need to do an album with Kanye. They both need black hoods on.
Maybe they got something in the works. Mind your business.
Yeah.
No, but I just feel like he's not.
You know what?
This is not like this. There has not been one time where he has not been in like a scuffle, something involving him where he's not the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? There's not been one time reported where somebody else started something and he defended himself. It's always him starting something. My thing is, like you said, I come from the land of I bet you
put up your dukes.
Like you said, if you swing back one time, I will take that fucking ejection from that game to knock his teeth out. I would.
But listen,
nobody
remember this.
So he just keep getting away with it.
He always swinging on light skinned dudes. That's the problem. He ain't swinging. He ain't swinging the right one. He ain't swinging the right one. That's the problem.
Look,
the right one. That's the problem.
Look, he done got it. LeBron. He done got it. Like I mean,
but he swung on that dude Jordan
LeBron has never gotten in a fight.
Jordan Poole is 4 inches tall or shorter than him. And if you watch the video, it was straight a sucker punch.
Yeah,
so it wasn't like
but he light skinned. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't ran up on the right dude though. That's the
hey, look, I can tell you right now, those dudes don't exist like that in the NBA no more. They ain't no freaking Mason. They ain't no Charles Oakley. You think Draymond Green is gonna get up on Charles Oakley like that?
Nope. Hell no.
Barkley? He wouldn't do it to Barkley. He ain't doing it to Charles Oakley. Rodman, Shaq. Yeah. Like I can tell you right now, he ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm about to get you.
But
no,
I just feel like that's a weak ass move to always swing on somebody that you know ain't gonna swing back. Like real talk. Like it pissed me off.
It is, but it's not just that. But like you said, it's not about them not knowing they not going to swing back, whatever. He is doing what he is paid to do, which is intimidate whoever on that court to the point where mentally they dropping the ball, they not catching, they passing,
the problem,
whatever.
Well, I understand what you're talking about, but the problem is right. So if he's trying to be an example of, say, Dennis Rodman was one that kind of did that for Detroit and Chicago, right? So his whole job was, his whole job, right? His whole job was, like you said, not necessarily intimidate, but to bother these people, right? So he did all types of things that were within the rules. Right? Yeah. So first thing he knew was his job was to intimidate, but also he brought something special to the team for them to win. If Draymond ain't on the court, he ain't helping the team. So guess what? He may intimidate that one dude, but guess what? There's still another 12 dudes that play basketball.
Really is mesmerized. It really is.
Like,
it's funny. She said it's giving New York Knicks 1994 vibes. There's a book called something in the Garden. It's about that whole team with Patrick Ewing and all of them on it. Right? Y'all have to read the book. It's a good one. So but yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. It's just like he's intimidating people that, like you said, they didn't have the same startup as most of, like, he wasn't gonna do that the anybody on the Allen Iverson. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, anybody coming out these hoods where it's always a problem, it's always something, you know what I mean? They went through that coming up. They know what it is. These folks coming in the NBA right now, they grew up in the suburbs. They went to, these different colleges, whatever, where they didn't have a population that came from.
He said,
West Philly.
Rajim said they light skins, a whole bunch of light skins.
Yeah, light skinned did it.
A whole light skins, biracial children.
I just feel like this. I feel like me personally, I'm about my bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm about the bag. I'm about my paper. If I miss games, or whatever, and it's going to cause issues for me, you know what I'm saying? If I'm missing out on thousands because I slapped the shit out of somebody and I can't play, that's messing with my paper. You know what I'm saying? So it's to me, there is an issue when it comes to him needing counseling, anger management, or whatever. Because it could be, I don't see how it couldn't be an issue to where they're like, you know what? You can't play in the league no more until you get help. So guess what? Now, every game, I'm not sure how much they make per game, but
I mean, he made 25 mil a year, so they take a game check every time that game. He ain't in that game, they taking a check.
But
exactly.
And that goes to the league.
I'm gonna ask you this right now because I don't know how these. I need to do that, figure that out. Something else to research. But my whole thing is, if I'm already a multi-millionaire,
right,
plus or minus 3 million,
right,
at this late in the stage, plus or minus 3 million this late in the game. So you mean to tell me I ain't got
But what is the benefit? Give me the benefit.
No.
Give me the benefit.
This is what I'm saying. You mean to tell me you gonna put me on a leave of absence from now until pretty much essentially next season starts? So a whole year, plus or minus 3 million, and I'm already rich. So basically, I get to go home and I have to do no work.
And you don't get 25 mil for that year.
No.
Yeah, you don't get 25
mil. No. He already has a portion of the 25 million that he's already been paid. Correct?
Yeah, but you know what?
No. He has a 4-year $100 million contract. He had, when he gets suspended, whatever he has not made, they've only played 23 games. So he has 23 games checks. Right?
Okay.
Guess what? The next 60
schedule.
The next 60 checks are gone. So he's missing a good $20 million. It's gone.
20 million.
Right. Gone. If you feel like you that rich that you just like 20 million gone, okay, cool. Draymond doing a whole nother level.
But that's what I'm saying. If I'm not a person who's swayed by money, if I'm comfortable, if I got money in the bank, if I'm literally at the point where I'm done doing this shit,
then why are you playing?
Which is why he knocked the shit out of that boy and got ejected for the rest.
So he just wanted a vacation.
Yeah, he just wanted a vacation. Like,
so that's what it was. He was like, I don't even. So
but I will say this.
So then you're telling me that he's a horrible teammate.
Yeah, because it's not.
Care.
Yeah, it's.
He don't care.
I think it's this too. So that also goes towards your resume moving forward. Because a lot of no, listen, girl. So a lot of these players, a lot of these stars. No.
He's tired of running up and down the court. He want to go boats and holes all week. He's not going back to work.
A lot of these star players go work for like ESPN as announcers and all this good stuff right there. But it goes on your resume. You know what I'm saying? So now
you got a podcast.
Yeah, but so you know what I'm saying? It goes towards your resume moving forward. Like, do anybody else want to hire me because I'm an asshole? You know what I'm saying? And it takes It
I
takes
got
years.
$80 million, but think about it. I got $80 million. That's going to, for the most part, for most folks, it'll sustain me the rest of my life. I don't got to work
Yeah,
no
but you
more.
gotta
I can
sustain
get
that.
Amazon. He got Amazon Prime and an air fryer. He ain't coming to fuck back outside. He don't care. He done.
Air
That's
fryer.
175 mil. I'm out.
I feel you. All
Y'all,
right.
fuck the NBA. That's exactly this is
That
what I
shit-
think Draymond
This
Green is
sound
saying.
good.
I
You know
don't
what,
care about y'all. No
All
more.
your
I'm
your cousins is
They don't care
challenged.
about anything. That's what I was like, you just was like, hey, they all like forget everybody. So that's
Yeah,
cool,
fuck
man.
everybody.
If that's
I'm
the
disgruntled.
route
I'm
that he's trying to
disgruntled.
go,
I'm disgruntled
yeah,
for no
if
goddamn
that's
reason.
the route
Free
he's trying to go, then it makes
I'm
sense.
just
You know
gonna
what I'm
slap
saying?
light skinned people all day.
Yeah, that's
and we
fine.
don't know we don't know the particulars of his contract either. You see what I'm saying? So here's my thing: he can't get fired. He might gotta play this, that, and the other
He can
third
get
unless
fired.
he's injured. Wait a minute, no. Unless he's injured, you know what I'm saying?
You get
So-
paid when you injured. It'd been better if he broke his finger.
Yeah,
Because he could have got
What I'm
paid
saying
and been on the boat.
you
What
could have
I'm
just took
saying
somebody
is
off
we
and been
don't
like,
know
good.
No. What I'm saying is we don't know the particulars of his contract. It might be for some. I'm just saying. I don't know because I don't know. I'm just saying it might be something in there where if all these things happen, it's going to do this, and this. Well, this
He
is the
ain't got
only
a slap a
fucking
nigga
thing.
clause. If he ain't got no slap a nigga clause, he ain't gonna be working too long.
Again, that's what I said. You don't know the particulars of the contract. You don't know what it is. If getting ejected or suspended indefinitely was the only way that he's going to continue to have his money and not do no work.
Well, he don't got it. Well, anyway,
We
look,
don't
I mean,
know.
I understand. No, because I understand what you were attempting to explain, but the NBA and the teams and the owners, they enjoy their money, right?
Yes.
If you own something, you enjoy your money. And if you have signed a contract with somebody, hey, you do contracts. Somebody signed a contract. You have a job to contract, right? So if you go into work, slap somebody, go home, and they be like, you know what? You just gonna sit at home, get paid. They be like, I'm getting nothing from you
Yeah, this
for
is
this.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you.
So
I'm gonna tell you about
I'm
the
not
situation.
going to say that is the best way to go about the situation. And
I'm not saying that.
his job wise, I'm just saying,
I'm
like,
not
I'm just giving you the
Right.
perspective of, I understand what you're talking about, but the perspective from the owners is about making dough. And
Yeah,
they're not going to pay somebody, they're not going to give out money for no reason.
yeah.
And I'm
First,
going to and see,
slapping
this
the
is
clause.
the thing. I will say it. I'm going to put it to you like this because, like you said, I am in contracts, right? Remember, COVID happened. We ain't write them fucking clauses in them contracts. We lost money because there was a lot of things that was supposed to be on schedule. We had to extend, so we still had to pay these money, or we still had to pay these people their money, these companies their money. While they was, mind you, they had like it went from a delay to now it's delayed indefinitely. We're still paying out money because we still have to pay these people. We're still under contract.
Right.
Then after a while, Congress was like, all right, this is not going away. Here's some new clauses to put into these contracts. So we had to do a modification. We had to do the contract over and say, this is something that we never anticipated happening.
Right.
Because we couldn't do it in the original contract because we never anticipated this happening. So while we figure it out, we still going to pay you, Mr. Suspended indefinitely.
Nope, because guess what? This is his second contract, and he's been gotten suspended before that. So they damn well, even in your situation, talking about clauses, they put it in there because they said, "Oh, this happens. It's in the contract." So that's why his ass is suspended indefinitely without
right.
And
that's why I said, now that maybe they didn't expect for him to go out and swing, so they
they knew that. They knew that. Yeah, that's why they got slapping niggas.
That's why I said maybe we don't know if this is like part of a larger issue that's happening within the NBA, or if it's just between his team owners and this player.
No.
I'm just saying.
This is
I'm
him.
just saying.
I mean, I understand that. I mean, I'll be tracking the NBA a little bit.
There's a clause in his. There's a clause in his contract. He can only slap light skinned people. And that's some bullshit.
Well, on that note,
if you slap one dark skinned dude, it's over for you.
I would say that Draymond Green may need to have a clause that our next topic would cover. maybe I don't know, but there was a story out there about non-consent oral, not oil, oral.
Not oil.
So there was a you know what I'm saying, we saw this situation out here that a woman got kicked off a plane in Moscow after allegedly engaging in non-consensual oral sex with a male passenger who sat next to her. All right.
Look,
I'm confused on like what I don't
She just did it.
I don't I mean that's I mean all right. How does I don't know how this Ross, how does what
First of
Ross,
all,
explain something. I don't have words right now.
Ain't no way the dude didn't know. That's the first thing. Even if he was playing sleep, one eye came open. He was back like this. He was
My question is,
he said, okay,
like,
this must be first class.
did he finish?
Huh?
I said, did he?
He said, I asked for the peanuts.
It was like, is
He said, hey, even back in the day when they said, hey, you when you flew overseas and they like, you want chicken or steak? He asked for the chicken. That's what
no. She said she wanted the steak.
He was like, hey, bruh. So real talk. I know I said I was talking about the shit in the chat or whatever, but that's Greyhound. That's Greyhound bus shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like real talk. That is Greyhound bus shit. It happens, you know what I'm saying? Like multiple occasions. It's like,
that's what be happening on the Greyhound?
Yeah, that's what be happening on Greyhound. People be getting hit on Greyhound. Like what? But not on a flight. Like what it had to be Spirit. Was it Spirit?
I mean, I don't think Spirit be going to Moscow. I mean, they dropped her off in Moscow, so that had to be something
maybe
else.
She was from the Ukraine.
I mean, do you think that this was like, is this a way to break up with somebody?
No, it's a way to get.
You be like, no, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he was like, you know what? I've been trying to break up with you. That went down, and he was like, yo, unconsensual. I ain't even like, hold up, this lady, I don't even know her, blah blah blah, and just got her up off the plane. I mean, Aaliyah, what do you think about the situation? Bros down there, you back in? Where you at?
Yeah,
what you think? I say, what you think about the situation?
You going out again?
Don't try to get don't freeze up now because we talking about head in Moscow.
Moscow mules out
yeah.
I was like, well, it looked like
we're talking about head in Moscow now, so she frozen.
Not looking good. Yeah, I was like, it's hard. I don't even know.
So did he say so the backstory is, did he say that it wasn't consensual? Like, did he know the chick?
He said it was not consensual, and then she got kicked off. So they just landed in.
But he didn't know. Did he know her?
He ain't know her, man. She just was happened to be sitting beside him, and she went to work. That's
so maybe she's what you call them, people that's addicted to sex and just had to have it. Maybe she just had.
Maybe she is that. I don't know. That was very. I
just don't see the concept of somebody walking up and like, hey, excuse me, can I suck your dick?
That's a new one, man. Like that's a very new situation.
Like,
I mean,
today, yeah, okay.
Because I mean, I assume the person had to be like sleep, because you got to get all the way there to be. Then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You
can't be like you asking. You just be like, no, all right, and then be like, get up off me. You know what I'm saying? Throw an elbow or something. Like move seats. Like that's the deal. Like compared to this happened. Hey, get off the plane because you was doing it. Like
the question is, do you stop it? Like what?
That's what I said. Did it do finish? He'd be like, and then he's like, I ain't even like that.
Yeah. So the crazy part about it is that once that happens, for example, if you got a wife, girlfriend, anything, once that happens and you already you wake up in the midst of it. So first of all, you already cheated. Then you got to sit next to the lady for the rest of the flight because you don't know. You ordering peanuts. You ordering pretzels and shit because you looking crazy because Yeah, now you gotta ask, what exactly just this happened? You know
Yeah, for real.
what I'm saying? I don't get it. Like, I don't know if you like, would your wife be pissed off if you woke up getting head? How do you explain that? Like,
I mean, I would I assume that the whole article is to try to cover that. You'd be like, hey, I'm telling
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
that
like,
this was horrible, wrong. She need to be
yeah,
arrested.
this is
Throw
how
her
dare,
out of the plane.
yeah, how dare you put my stuff in your mouth? This is, I'm
Yeah,
appalled.
that's extra crazy. That's
Call
extra
me,
crazy.
like, call me. That is craziness, bro.
Yeah,
The
yeah, that's
world is going
wild.
crazy. Maybe it's a holiday season and she felt like giving. I don't know.
Hey,
Maybe it's
Christmas time. Maybe it was
maybe
Christmas time. She
maybe it's
said,
the
hey,
giving.
man.
Maybe it's the giving season. I don't know. I don't get it.
Well, we've been that was a interesting one to finish on there. For everybody that was out there, what I'm saying, we looked at a little bit of the music that was popping off out there. If anybody out there listened to that new Nicki Minaj, the Pink Friday 2, I enjoyed the album. Had a lot of good songs on it. I like the vibe of the album. Like, as I was playing it, nice little vibe, had some good songs on there. Really enjoyed kind of the deal. I hadn't ever really listened to the albums of like Nicki Minaj, but it was really good. She had some good stuff going on. So some of the vibes were really nice, played well, everything kind of flowed together. Had a nice like ebb and flow compared to some albums where they don't really put the albums together, where they kind of give you that roller coaster of like, okay, I'm gonna give you some mid beat, give you a high tempo, bring you back down, so you kind of can just, ride the wave of everything that's going on. That shit has some good content in there as well, and there's more than just, the shaky booty stuff and all that other stuff. That really had some stuff to talk about. So it was kind of cool. Nice little song. Nice little songs on there. But anyways, now we got Aaliyah back in here. We're gonna keep it moving.
Hey,
Aaliyah,
y'all.
give me that you got the black
Kick me
excellence
off.
going on? Give me some of that black. I ain't kick you off. The internet did it. I ain't do it. It was T-Mobile. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
T-Mobile.
Now see. First of all, I ain't got the same damn internet provider.
T-Mobile said, "Hey, y'all."
This right here.
Yeah, heard you talking shit.
Yeah,
I heard you talking shit and was like, yo, I got you. I heard you do a podcast, and I'm like,
But for Black Excellence, I wanted to say that Coco Gauff, was it Golf? Gaff?
Yeah, golf.
However you pronounce her last name.
There you
Coco
go,
G.
tennis.
There you go. Coco Gauff. Yeah, she beat the girl Iga Swiatek to become the highest paid female athlete of 2023. That was something that came out just the other day. I know she probably I know like earlier this year before going to we coming up, we getting equal pay for equal jobs and all that. But but I know she broke a few more records earlier this year. I think around October time where I think it was like 1, 2, or 3 of Serena's I don't know, like what tennis records. I probably should know that, but it's sports, and I think I got on the internet and did something else. But I just know she's the highest paid female athlete right now of 2023. So congratulations.
Congratulations, go.
At 19. That's the thing, at 19. So it's just like I'm so glad. Not just her being
she let me borrow $3.
What happened?
I said, I wonder if she let me borrow $3 since she the highest paid.
No, I'm just saying, like, if y'all, I don't know if y'all been noticing lately in the news, there are a lot of people who are a lot of Black athletes specifically who are getting they just got better agents now. You know what I mean? They got agents that are actually looking out for the athletes, and they're getting better and better deals to the point where it is now you can't pay high school or was it college football favorite $20 million off the bat because this is that and the third. Now you actually got people who are bartering better deals. They're getting their money. More power to them. It got to be, you know what I mean? It's your body on the line. You should be getting paid more than, your team's owner who getting 70% of, what your net worth would be. So,
True.
yeah. I'm all for it. I hope she gonna be the highest paid next year too.
Let's go,
Good stuff.
Coco.
Good
You know what
job,
I'm
Coco Golf. She was
Right?
if you don't know too much about her, like you said, 19 years old. She has won 6 times on the women's tennis tour. She has 6 singles titles, and she won the major this year, the US Open. So that was her first major that she won. And she also has 8 doubles titles as well. And she's currently ranked a career high number 3 in the singles in the world and number 1 in doubles in the Women's Tennis Association for 2023. So
Yes,
Coco
sir.
Golf
Let's
is out
go.
there doing it. I'm pretty sure Serena has handed her the baton and said, "Hey, keep it going." You know what I'm saying? Black Girl Magic, do the daggone thing.
Let's go,
Making
Coco.
moves
Out
out
here
there.
being
So
magical.
it's fantastic for everything that's been going on. So hey man, we done hit that black excellence, and of course, we got just one more thing to do. We got to make sure that everybody, man, take care of the folks that are around you. Make sure that you take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's the holiday season. People's kind of gone through some things. Could have gone through things previous. Maybe not have people with you or things of that nature. Make sure you touch base with friends and family. Spend time with friends and family. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what's going on in your life. They may be able to help you out. If you feel like you only can fix the things when you are here, and you got to make sure that you're around to be able to fix those things. So if you don't have anybody, friends or family, to be able to help you out if you're having any type of those thoughts, make sure you hit up the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800-273-TALK, 800-273-8255. It's been a fantastic one. Go ahead, Roz. What you got?
Hey, real talk too, man. I know I usually don't speak on this, man, but this is that time of year. Whether you're not with your family, whether you lost somebody, like I've talked to people recently, man, that lost people around this time of year, man. It hits harder this time of year when they don't have their mom or something, saying for the holiday season, or they lost their dad or something, or lost anybody for the holiday season. It gets a little harder, man. So reach out to people, man. If you know somebody that lost somebody, man, and it's that time of year, reach out to them. Say, hey, you okay? You know what I'm saying? You wanna get together, have a dinner, or you want to come over, blah blah blah. Reach out to them. It could mean the world of somebody, man, that lost somebody, and it's big. And you don't really know. We take for granted losing people, man, until we lose people. We take for granted that we got a chance to pick up the phone and call one of our parents or call one of our friends or brothers and sisters or whatever. We take for granted the opportunity to do that now. And when we don't have the opportunity to do it, then all of a sudden, we heard about it. So take the opportunity now, man. And like I said, somebody could be struggling this time of the year. If you know somebody that's struggling financially and can't help out their family, if you got $5 or $10, hey, look, here's $5 or $10, man. Go down to whatever, grab some food or whatever, or grab a toy for your kid. It doesn't take much. It takes a gesture. Sometimes it just takes a gesture. You know what I'm saying? You reach out to somebody and say, hey, I don't have a lot to give, man, but come over to have dinner with us or whatever. So anyway, I just want kind of like this. It's that time of year. We won't see y'all until after Christmas or whatever. But it's really that time of year, man, to reach out to people and kind of lean a show, have a shoulder to lean on, man. Real talk.
Yep. Make sure that you take care of the folks out there. Like you say, pay it forward. It always comes back to you. Make sure you touch base with friends and family. You know what I'm saying? Should be doing it anyway, but make sure you touch base with friends and family. It's always a good time to be able to do that. Aaliyah, you have any words? Because we're going to be not around for like 2 weeks, man. We're taking this little break. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to, enjoy their time with friends and family, and then also get super turned up for New Year's. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So about that, I'm going to be out of
Yeah.
What, for 2024? Like, are you not coming back?
I'm telling you, look, I'm having a hard time. Y'all know, like I tell y'all all the time, I'm always going. So I leave on the 30th. I'll be out in LA for the weekend, and then I'll be in Mexico until the 8th. So
all right, then. Well, then when you get back,
I'm good.
International correspondent.
Hey, and y'all go get y'all one of these Aaliyahs. These Aaliyahs is fire. Nigga, I'm trying to
You
tell
just
you.
doing your job.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? You got to always say international and correspond.
International
and whatnot.
corresponding.
That's what I do. That's
your
what I
job.
worry about.
That's
Not
what we do.
gonna-
That's what we
not
don't
gonna
pay
go
you for.
to Glass like an amateur. Mix the shit
that's
that
what-
don't even supposed to be mixed together.
I don't give a fuck. This shit good as shit. This
Clearly.
Aaliyah is fire. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
there with no damn, what
it's a
you
little
say
bit-
you put in there? What's
it's a
that
little
shit
bit
you
sweet.
got?
A little bit
What's that?
sweet, a whole lot bitter.
Look, y'all.
That's just saying.
I think we need.
It's
need
brown
that
skin. Look, it's
I'm
brown
not gonna
skin.
turn this to an X-rated
Look.
show.
It's brown
I'm
skin.
not
A
gonna
little
turn
bit,
this into an
little
X-rated
bit brown
show.
Please
skin.
don't.
It's a family
don't.
show, and I'm gonna behave today.
Hey, I'll
Please
drink to that. I'll drink to that.
Well, hey, we appreciate everybody out there. Thank you so much for making it through this year with us, 2023. We made it through
Yup.
another one. We keep it
Come
rolling.
back
What
to-
you got to leave? One more.
I got one last thing. Got one last thing, courtesy of Mr. Make It Happen.
Let's
But
go.
you're right.
I like it. Let's go.
Said, I woke up spicy today.
What? Let's go. I need to put
Hey,
some,
the-
I might
the
need to add a
glove-
little. Yeah, I
The
might
glove
need to add a
didn't
little.
fit.
Yeah,
You
must have quit.
That's
I
what
mean,
I heard.
Add a little pepper to this right
My
here. 'Cause I'm saying,
uncle is innocent. He ain't killed no girl and her friend.
hey, he said if it don't fit, you must have quit.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
He
know,
man.
might
that's
have
what it is.
He might have seen it. He possibly
Yeah,
could have
he was
Yeah.
probably around the
but he
corner.
didn't do it.
I'm from
Yeah, I
Chocolate
got
Bitch
it.
University.
And on that note, everybody have a great holiday. Have a Merry
Bye,
Christmas.
y'all.
Have a Happy New Year. We will see y'all the Sunday after New Year's and all that other jazz. We'll let y'all know what's popping off. Man, really have a great one. We really appreciate y'all.
Twofold.
Make sure y'all click
Twofold.
subscribe and send it out to everybody. Share us, man. We out
You know
here
what I'm
doing
saying?
work. Make Ketchup Podcast, episode 71.
Merry Christmas, Happy
We
New
outta
Year's,
here.
and all that good stuff.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
We got a Lee in the building.